Welcome back. We're here to talk about Saturday's Premier League match between Swansea and Newcastle. Matt, Newcastle has been a terrible start to the season for them.
It's been awful. At the beginning of the season, they lost to City, didn't they, at home, 2-0. But they played quite well, and I think a lot of their supporters were thinking, we could have a good season. It just hasn't happened. New players, Riviera, Remy Cabella showed bits and pieces, but not consistent enough. And at the back, they're dreadful. Mark Williamson, Colaccini, not good enough. It's just overall, it's hard to find any positives. And you think this has gone back to last season as well. It's not just this season. The last few months of last season, they were really poor and quite bad for Newcastle at the moment.
And they're still without a win. The pressure's starting to build on Alan Pardew. What are your thoughts on that situation?
It's a weird one, isn't it? I mean, when he was given that 8-year contract at the time, you thought, wow, that's just massive. And will he, if anything goes wrong, it'd just be a huge payout if they had to sack him. And I mean, the thing is, the players they signed in the summer, a lot of journalists, and they were all saying that these are good players he signed. He's done well in the transfer window, but he hasn't been able to make it work. Like say Cabella, he's probably been the brightest, but Rivier's looked really bad up top, and obviously Papi Cisse is out of form, and they're struggling to score goals. And you think if it's another loss here, maybe he will be gone.
And Swansea, they made a bright start, but they've stuttered of late, really.
They have, like you say, it's been an overall good start to the season. The last few games has been quite disappointing, but I think people tipped them to struggle, didn't they, at the beginning of the season? Players coming in, coming out. But overall, they look at the start to the season. I think we're really pleased with this. But it's important to get wins in games such as this, to push up the table.
Do you think they will be happy with 10 points from opening 6 games?
Yeah, definitely. They'll be happy on the whole. Like you say, a bit stuttering of late, but when they look at their start overall, they will be happy. And Gary Monk, he'll think, Wilfred Bonney, he's hardly been firing yet. He's probably their best player up front. And if he can start finding form, they'll definitely start scoring goals. I mean, Sigurdsson's been good. At the back, Ashley Williams has been good as well. And like Matt says, they're now playing arguably one of the worst teams in the league, and they'll see this as a winning chance.
And do you see them winning?
I think it might be a draw, actually. I think I'm going to go for 2-2 draw.
Matt?
I'm going to back the home team. You look at the Newcastle 11. I just can't see him keeping a clean sheet. I can see him scoring, but I'm going to go 2-1 actually. 2-1 to Swansea.
Yeah, I think Newcastle they need to improve soon, but I don't think this will be the game to do it. I'm going for 3-1 to Swansea. So I'm going for 2 Swansea victories and a draw. Thanks for watching.